The list of the world's richest people is a constant competition. While some names like Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, and Elon Musk have held their leadership positions for years, how does this list look in 2025? In an era where innovation, technology, and luxury dominate, the fortunes of these individuals are so astonishing, they seem straight out of a movie. Join us in this video to discover the 10 richest people in the world in 2025. Are you ready? Let's begin. Number 10. Larry Page. We start our countdown with one of the most innovative minds in the world of technology, Larry Page. With a net worth of $114 billion, he is recognized along with Sergey Brin for co-founding Google, one of the most valuable and dominant global brands. In 2015, Page took over as CEO of Alphabet, Google's parent company, a position he held until his resignation in 2019. Although he no longer serves as CEO, he continues to be an influential member of the board of directors and a majority shareholder, giving him a crucial role in the company's strategic decision-making. Larry has not limited himself to his work at Google and Alphabet. His innovative spirit has led him to explore and fund projects in various technological fields. He is a co-founder of Planetary Resources, a company dedicated to space exploration, and has invested in the development of flying vehicles through companies like Opener and Kitty Hawk. These projects underscore his commitment to technological advancement and his vision of a more connected and accessible future. Number 9. Mukesh Ambani. With a fortune that reaches $116 billion, Mukesh Ambani is currently the richest person in India. He is the chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries Limited, one of the world's fastest-growing business conglomerates, whose interests range from petrochemicals and oil refining to telecommunications. Ambani is the father of 3 children, who also sit on the board of directors of Reliance Industries Limited, following in their father's footsteps and showing a special interest in the company's affairs. His son, Akash, currently serves as chairman of the telecommunications company Jio. His daughter, Isha, handles financial matters, and Anand, his youngest son, is in charge of the energy sector. At 67, the businessman remains at the forefront and focuses his attention on the use of renewable energy. He has plans to invest a total of $80 billion over the next 10 years in the construction of a new energy complex that must meet established parameters to reduce environmental impact. Number 8. Steve Ballmer. With a fortune that reaches $121 billion, the former CEO of Microsoft is currently in 8th place on this list. After dropping out of college, Ballmer joined the company in 1980, becoming its 30th employee and the first business manager hired by Bill Gates, earning $50,000 annually plus 10% of the profits. Thanks to a renegotiation of his initial salary that allowed him to obtain 4% of the company, Steve Ballmer has accumulated 333 million shares over the years, which are one of his main sources of income. His eccentric and challenging personality, as well as his business vision, quickly made him one of Microsoft's key figures, which led him to finally take over the company's management in 2000. In 2014, after leaving his position as CEO, Steve decided to enter the sports world with the purchase of the NBA team, the Los Angeles Clippers, for an initial cost of $2 billion. According to Forbes magazine, today this basketball team is worth $4.65 million, which demonstrates Ballmer's business vision. Number 7. Bill Gates. This position is occupied by the former boss of the person in the previous position, the one and only Bill Gates. At 67, he is undoubtedly one of the most renowned entrepreneurs in the world, with a net worth that reaches the astronomical sum of $128 billion. From a very young age, he has been a great computer enthusiast, which even led him to drop out of Harvard University to start his own business. This is how, in 1975, along with his childhood friend Paul Allen, he founded Microsoft, a company that would quickly become one of the largest and most lucrative on the planet. Although he has not been part of Microsoft's board of directors since 2020, Gates has known how to diversify his enormous fortune, retaining 1.3% of the company's shares and even investing in dozens of well-known firms such as Walmart and Heineken, which has allowed him to obtain multi-million-dollar incomes. Currently, Bill is fully dedicated to his philanthropic activities through the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. To date, he has donated approximately $59 billion, allocating these funds to various causes such as disease eradication, improving education, and access to healthcare around the world. Number 6. Warren Buffett. In this position, we find who is considered the most successful investor of all time, the legendary Warren Buffett. With a net worth that reaches $133 billion, he has for years led one of the largest business conglomerates in the world, Berkshire Hathaway. Under his leadership, the conglomerate owns and has significant stakes in a wide variety of highly recognized companies, including the insurer Geico, the technology giant Apple, as well as iconic brands such as Coca-Cola and American Express. His enormous talent for investing has made him a true benchmark in the business world, even affecting the price of stocks. For this reason, he is also colloquially known as the Oracle of Omaha, given the incredible accuracy of his financial predictions. Although it may seem contradictory, the 93-year-old magnate leads a very austere and quiet life, often having breakfast at fast food franchises like Any Mortal or driving his old 2014 Cadillac XTS, whose cost does not even exceed $40,000. Like many other entrepreneurs, Warren Buffett has dedicated himself to providing financial support to various charitable causes, promising to donate 99% of his fortune. To date, he has made donations totaling $57 billion. Number 5. Larry Ellison. At 79 years old, the co-founder of Oracle possesses an impressive fortune that to date reaches $141 billion, which places him in a privileged position within our countdown. In 1977, Ellison founded his own company along with Ed Oates and Bob Miner, thus taking the first step toward what would soon become one of the most important technology giants in the world. After leaving the position of CEO at Oracle in 2014, the businessman has been actively working on other projects, dedicating himself to making investments in the real estate sector, and even being part of the board of directors of Tesla, where he had a great participation until his retirement in 2022. He currently leads a quiet life, residing in a property located on the Hawaiian island of Lanai, which he acquired in 2012 for the amount of $300 million. Number 4. Mark Zuckerberg. At just 40 years old, the founder of Facebook is the youngest entrepreneur on our list, with a current net worth of $177 billion. Today, he is the CEO of Meta, the parent company of Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp, where he continues to work actively on the development of new ideas in the technological field, focusing especially on artificial intelligence. Despite being one of the richest people in the world, his lifestyle is rather quite simple. He does not usually splurge on trips or luxury items and mostly dresses casually, almost always driving relatively inexpensive cars. Zuckerberg and his wife, Priscilla Chan, have declared their intention to donate 99% of their fortune throughout their lives, demonstrating their commitment to philanthropy. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. Entering the podium of our countdown, we find the founder of Amazon, occupying position number 3 with a total net worth of $194 billion. Founded in 1994, Amazon marks the starting point for what we now know as e-commerce, whose business model is currently part of our daily lives. Despite the initial skepticism from the industry, Jeff Bezos managed to get his project off the ground, thus being able to lay the foundations of a vast corporate empire. Although he has been separated from the position of CEO since 2021, he is still the owner of 10% of the company. Currently, Bezos is fully working with the company Blue Origin, founded by him in 2000 and focused exclusively on space exploration. In fact, in 2021, he had the opportunity to fly outside the Earth's atmosphere in one of the aircraft designed by the company for the purpose of promoting space tourism. Number 2. Elon Musk. The South African magnate occupies the second position with a net worth of $195 billion. While his most recent corporate decisions have been a source of controversy, it is undeniable that he is one of the most influential entrepreneurs of recent years. His 3 most renowned companies, Tesla, SpaceX, and Starlink, are his biggest source of income today, raising his market capitalization year after year. Elon Musk has repeatedly expressed his interest in space exploration, which is the main objective of SpaceX. For its part, Starlink focuses on creating a global network of satellites to provide internet to all corners of the world, with more than 2,403 satellites in orbit to date. As for Tesla, the electric car company continues to lead the market with its innovations in sustainable transport, having sold almost 69,000 vehicles to date. But not all has been good news for the entrepreneur. After the purchase of Twitter in 2022 and its subsequent name change to X, its value has fallen by almost 70% compared to the initial cost, generating large losses. Despite this, Musk remains optimistic and plans to make the most of the potential of this social network. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. And finally, we arrive at the first place, which belongs to the biggest figure in what concerns high luxury items. With a fortune that reaches the astonishing sum of $233 billion, Bernard Arnault is currently the richest person in the world. Since January 1989, the 75-year-old magnate has been at the head of LVMH, a colossal conglomerate that brings together 76 iconic brands in the luxury sector, including Christian Dior, Hublot, Louis Vuitton, Bulgari, and Givenchy. During his management, Arnault has played a very decisive role in the firm's direction, becoming the majority shareholder and making bold decisions with a view to its constant expansion and with the ultimate purpose of achieving total market dominance. In 2021, he bought the emblematic jewelry company Tiffany & Company for an amount of $15 billion, which to date is the firm's largest acquisition in recent years. The businessman has focused on carrying out a reorganization within his holding, giving equal shares to his 5 children. This is in order to turn the powerful luxury sector conglomerate into a true family business. And with this, we conclude our journey through this top 10, where we were able to get to know the 10 most successful entrepreneurs in the world. Now tell us, who do you think can enter this select list for the year 2025? Leave us your answer in the comments. Don't forget to like this video if you liked it. We also invite you to subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss our content. Until next time, goodbye.